Hi guys, another video. It's been a couple of weeks, I think 3 weeks probably since my last upload. In the meantime, I haven't bought that many records, but so that will I will try to make this video as short as possible, hopefully 15 minutes. I'm already on 18 seconds, 19 I see. So yeah, haven't bought that much, and it's me showing some new stuff that I bought from like 10 records or something, and some holy grails, and me bitching and moaning about stuff. So starting off, what's playing in the background? This is something that actually came to me in the mail a couple of days ago. It's this one, Mbala Garu and Udimond. That's the title of the record. It's out on Aguirre Records, which is usually issues like psychedelic stuff. So you can find, I don't remember what kind of artists you can find there. Right now it just doesn't pop into mind really. But yeah, they have some really nice stuff coming out this week. Actually, yes, I think Aguirre Records has Carlton Melton, for example, which is awesome, and I recommend checking them out. But yeah, these guys, well, it's this guy actually. He's a Russian, and he's playing this kind of weird electronica meets Martin Denny exotica. So from the records I've picked up, and I actually started listening to them, my girlfriend came from the other room and said, "Oh, this is nice," which is very unusual for my girlfriend to like what I'm listening to. But yeah, this is quite catchy. It's really interesting, really. So yeah, check it out. Garu. Sorry, Garu. 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 So yeah, so where do we? Yes. So going on to psychedelia from Holy Mountain, which is like a stamp of quality, if you like. White Mana. The title of the album is Maximum Sky from California. Is it? I'm not sure, but it's the band is called White Mana. And probably self-titled, and this is what they put on the sticker, really. But yeah, excellent psychedelic music, highly recommended. Kind of stuff that Sequoia Flame would really like. And speaking of stuff that you would really like, I've posted this on the FB page, which is very lively indeed. I mean, there's loads going on. Eternal Tapestry, and this is Dawn in Two Dimensions. Highly recommended. Fantastic psychedelia. I have other stuff from Eternal Tapestry, and they're equally good. I mean, yeah, have to check out. What else? Yeah, almost the obligatory Tortoise, Millions Now Living Will Never Die, reissue, you know everything about it, the seminal post-rock band. This is the kind of, when it came out, I didn't like it, so I never actually bought it. No, actually I did buy it. I bought it like years later on CD, nice paper kind of, fake LP style CD. But yeah, never had the vinyl, so had to. More psychedelia, Plankton What Spirits from Eternal Tapestry. So yeah, it's fantastic. This is really great. I mean, nothing more to say. If you want to find out more about it, Sequoia Flame was talking about it as well, so check it out. What else? Yeah, oh yeah, something that I was really happy to get, and it's quite rare to find as well, I think, because I ordered it from the shop that I ordered online, and they had probably 1 or 2 copies perhaps. And then when I checked again, it wasn't there anymore. I just wanted to see what it was saying about it, really. A curiosity, you know, and it wasn't there, so it probably sold out. It's Nurse with a Wound, space music. This is out on Beta Lactam, which is famous for doing really, you know, experimental, a lot of experimental kind of music. Very rare, small editions, and there's like Nurse with a Wound, title, space music. Fucking hell, I need to get it. It's a very weird edition of a record because it comes on a hard book type sleeve. It's really heavy, but the title, the LP is not suspended anywhere. It's just placed here, which is quite odd. And what you get here is Beta Lactam Hong Kong. That's odd. From all I know, it's an American you know, label. Anyway, the thing is that what you get here is experimental drone, really, and more keen to musique concrète rather than anything else. Quite happy to have this, and you know, Nurse with a Wound stuff. Some of their releases are hard to find. But yeah, they have I think released quite a few, especially the first one, Chance Meeting of on a box set, which was also posted on Facebook, and I have a CD version of that. I don't know if I will actually buy the LP, although it's reasonably priced, really. Yeah, I got this one as well. Drive. I don't know if you've seen the movie. If you haven't, check it out. Soundtrack, amazing 80s synth pop, and part of it is synth pop, and part of it is music from Cliff Martinez, who has written music for Solaris as well, and he just does amazing ambient music, and Solaris is just amazing. You just watch the movie. I watched the movie just for the soundtrack. It's not a bad movie, Solaris, and this one is not a bad movie as well, and actually it's really good. And what I really like about it is the combination of music and what's going on the screen, really. It's one of those rare movies that, you know, the soundtrack just, if it wasn't the soundtrack, it wouldn't be the same movie. It's like Kill Bill, for example. Yeah, highly recommended. Sadly, I ordered the regular version, but they sent me the picture disc one, which is alright, I guess. But yeah, this is not what I really wanted. But screw that, I'm not sending it back. And the difference was something like £4. It's not like, you know, I won something, you know, of significant value or anything, but I was, yeah. Anyway, yeah, and when I got it, it says picture disc. It says picture discs, and I was like, oh bugger, I want to listen to this, and I want, you know, I wanted the regular version, and then I checked the number, the issue number, and apparently it was regular, non-picture disc. So I said, alright, maybe I should open it up. Now I opened it up, I found out that it was picture discs. And yeah, well, happens, I guess. What else? Yeah. I also got this one from Zombie, Where Were You in '92? I think Stevie has shown this one. It was supposed to come out on Record Store Day, but they didn't have time enough to get it pressed or something like that. Came out later on, and this is like, I don't know what the hell I should call this, dubstep. I don't know. I have no idea. This is very good, but it's not my style. So it's as much as I understand, you know, it's good quality product if you like. I don't think that I'm not a huge fan, but it's nice to have, I guess. You know me, ranting and raving about the heads, and there was a solo album from Simon Price of the heads, so I couldn't resist and get this one. Candodo is the name of the album. It's out on Thrill Jockey, and unlike the heads, where you get all that kind of psychedelic noise and all that kind of energy, this is more akin to something like I don't know, Barnow, for example. So it's electronics and drony electronic guitar sounds and whatnot. So that's quite good. And finally, oh yeah. And I also found this. I went to the Sounds of the Universe store, where they have the guys that are issuing the oh, soul jazz. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, soul jazz. So they have a lot of jazz and ethnic and dance and whatnot stuff, and they had this Don Cherry. So this is theoretically, well, it's called Organic Music, Organic Music Society. Sorry, Organic Music Society, and this was labeled as being one of the first kind of world records, world music records, back in 1972, 73 or something like that. Very good, very good. Not very Don Cherry-like, if you know what I mean. And finally, Holy Grails. Holy Grails. So, I have when I was back home in Greece, I used to order a lot from Eclipse Records, and they had all these kinds of stuff that I couldn't find back home. So I'm still on their mailing list, although I don't buy that. I rarely buy from them because I can find stuff here in the UK, and from Discogs, and there's all sorts of places where we can find stuff nowadays. And they sent me an email saying, well, not personally to me, but all the people that are on the mailing list, obviously, that there is a sale on, and 30% off new stuff, old stuff, rare stuff, whatnot. And I just opened it up. I'm not thinking that I would probably order anything, and I saw something that I was like, wow, this is something that I definitely need to get. So, cut a long story short, they had copies of Agitation Free, the second album, as it's called, and Malesh on Amber Sound Room, which is the last, or not original, but the last reissue that was made out of this record, those records, and they were going for something like $39. So even with and if you look them up on eBay, you would find them for I don't know, 70, 100, just ridiculous prices anyway. So I don't know, they found 2 copies somewhere, and they put them up there for $39 each and 30% off. I was like, wow, yeah, this is the kind of thing that I was looking for. Yeah, the gods of vinyl smiled down upon me. So I ordered them. They came to, because I send my records at work, because the people here in the post office here apparently are not very good at handling sensitive stuff. And it arrived there. It was during the time that I was on holiday. So come Monday, I go to the office again, walk to my desk, and I see well, basically, yeah, I see a package that has one corner seriously dent. Yeah, these are the records. So on this one, it doesn't look too bad. It is a bit of a crack there, really. So out of yeah, if you can see this, The second one is alright. Obviously, these are, should I talk about these? I mean, these are seminal kind of krautrock masterpieces, really. I mean, and they go for so much money as well. And this one is passable. You could say that it's alright. I could almost live with this. Although it's, I didn't buy it in this condition. It was new. Yeah, it's a little bit cracked. Obviously, the records are fine, and the pressing is amazing as well. But yeah, it is a big. And this one is the one that got the biggest beating, and sadly, it's red color, so you can see that it's just it's pretty fucked up. Yeah, it looks bad. It looks pretty bad actually. So yeah, and this edition is like 500 copies. If anybody has them, you should be happy because two two copies are around out of those 500 are in worse shape than yours probably. The records, as I said, are in mint condition, no problems, no skipping, quiet pressings, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. But just why? Yeah. So agitation free, and I wrote it on Facebook as well. I hate Royal Mail. However, to be fair, I don't know if it was Royal Mail's fault. It happened in the US, it happened during transit. I don't know when it happened. The packaging was fine, good vinyl packaging that would have survived most drops, but I had to be unlucky, and especially I had to be with these two records. I mean, for fuck's sake, for fuck's sake. Anyway, yeah. That's my sob story, guys, and these are really holy grails. I mean, you cannot find them. They're mega expensive. They haven't been reissued yet. They probably will. Somebody will come out with these, but God knows when. And I would love to have a clean copy of these. These are clean copies, as in the vinyl copy, but as I said, the damage, which was really unnecessary. So yeah, that's me sobbing about it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to waste any more of your time. 17 minutes, I think that's more than enough. Thanks for everybody that's watching. Please do subscribe if you like. Leave your comments, and if you're not on the Facebook page, get on the Facebook page. If you are on the Facebook page and you are subscribed to me and I'm not subscribed to you for any kind of reason, and you have videos and whatnot, please let me know, and I'll amend that and get subscribed to you. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. 18 minutes, 3 minutes overtime. That's alright. That's livable, I think. Thanks, guys. Cheers.